Hi guys! Hello and welcome to this video that we filmed April 30th, 2020.
Like 5 months ago or something.
It is now August 19th, 2020. We are so sorry. And I'm not being sarcastic. I just am like ridiculously laughing at our poor quality of work.
Yes, we're sorry this video is so late, but we wanted to give you a little quick update on what we've been up to this summer because today was actually her first day of school. So
yeah, so we thought, why not? We've been filming all day. Let's just film this intro now.
Yeah.
Because we have the video edited. It's been edited for like a few weeks, but only a few weeks. Like, we worked all summer, and I don't even know, we just didn't edit it. Like, we just didn't have the motivation to edit that last day of school. But
and it's a very long video.
We were like, it's our last day of actual school ever, so we were like, we have to get it out there. And
Yeah.
some of you guys wanted it still, so we're like, well, whatever, if you want
So
to
here you go. Here's our last day of school, 2020. I am now 1 week away from leaving for college. I will be moving in to my college dorm next week. So it's crazy how close that's come. It was kind of sad watching her first day of school today, but you'll hear more about that in that video.
Yes.
We also wanted to apologize that we are very annoying in this video.
Yes, cringe.
I don't know
why it always happens. Today, I tried hard to not be annoying. I think I did okay. But, like, I feel like every time we film these videos, we end up being annoying and cringy. But, also check out our Abeka Video Students Community Instagram. We just posted, like, a Reels of my first day of school, if you want to watch that before we watch, like, the whole video. And, if you want to watch my science project from 10th grade, I posted that on there on our IGTV, and if, like, you're interested in those kind of things, and maybe you're a homeschool mom and want to see how those work, you can check that out, because I put a lot of effort into that, and, yeah. So,
and also we want to clarify, so in this video I mentioned, we're going to go to graduation in the end of July, beginning of August, but, you know, that got canceled, so it was really sad. I didn't get to go to graduation. I got a really nice virtual one, though, if you guys can all watch it on the Abeka YouTube channel. And
she got some presents.
Yeah, and I got some nice things from them, so it was really sweet.
Like a mask and like a shirt and a little drawstring bag.
So that was really nice of Abeka, and yeah, it was just, wow. It was just inevitable that it was going to get canceled, so we'd already planned on not going before they canceled it, but then they canceled it, and we were like, okay, nobody's going. But it was really sad. It was something I was really looking forward to, but, you know, things happen. Things happen.
Okay.
But we really hope you enjoy this video, and leave us a comment for any suggestions of videos you'd like to see.
Let us know if you want us to make a life update video, which we have like 1 week to make to be in the same room, unless we just want to do like parts of each other, like, you know, different locations.
I'll be moving.
Yeah, and so if you want, I mean, we really don't have much of a life update, but like, yeah, if you want us to hear stuff we're doing, I don't know, but
well,
enjoy the video.
Yeah, enjoy the video.
Try not to cringe too much.
Hi everyone, my name is Gianna.
And I'm Sophia.
And today is the most video I've not been excited for the whole school year, but it is our last day of school. And we're saying goodbye to our teachers, and me, I will be saying goodbye to my teachers forever because I am a senior and I'm graduating, so yeah, I can't believe it.
I just can't believe how fast the school year went by. Like, how are we on the last day of videos? It's crazy.
And it doesn't feel like it because, like, usually we're done later. So today's April 30th, and that's the earliest we've ever finished school. Yeah. We usually finish, like, the second or third week of May, but I had planned it like this because I wanted to go be ready for graduation, so I would have, like, 2 weeks before graduation to, like, prepare. But now graduation's been postponed, so it doesn't really matter right now. We're just going to start work, like, full-time work sooner.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't mind ending a little later, but, like, really, there's no point in taking days off because, like, there's nothing to do, so it's like we just end when we...
So, I'm about to start my last Revelation class. I am not excited to say goodbye. It's literally one of my favorite classes, and Mr. McBride's so good. We're going to be posting just the video of our teacher saying goodbye on our Abeka Instagram page, which is at Abeka Video Students Community, and we're going to be posting a little montage of all the goodbyes of our teachers.
Yes, and I had my last video of Bible yesterday because I have 2 exams in a row, and then on the last day of like 5 lessons, there's nothing.
This is going to be a really sad day for me, and I guess
you're already rambling, and it's been 2 minutes, and it's going to be a really long video.
Let's just going to move on with this.
Yeah, she is going to be annoying, but... yay.
Watching, I'd like to thank you for joining us throughout this year. We've enjoyed having you with us. If at any point you come through the area, in the Pensacola, Florida area, we'd love for you to drop in and see us. I'd like you to take with us a very special goodbye and the fact that we will continue to be praying for you. So at this time, students watching, thank you for joining us, and have a good summer, have a good vacation.
So I made it to the end of Revelation, and there's 10 seconds left. I don't know what he's going to say. He said a little bit of stuff in the beginning saying, like, thanks for joining us this semester. Come see us in Pensacola if you ever get a chance. So let's see what he has to say.
Study hard. We've had a great semester together. I wish you all the best on content final exam in our next lesson.
That was not the greatest Mr. McBride ending that I've ever seen. And now it's over.
Also, guys, I've never had Mr. McBride ever yet, so I only get him for the first time next year.
So I've come to the end of business math class now. Sorry, I didn't really say anything in the mix of that. Fia is still doing algebra, so we'll wait for her end. But there's 18 seconds left, and I don't think he's going to say anything because it's so old. I don't know. They didn't do goodbyes then. But I am going to check lesson 170 because there might, for some random reason, be a video that day. Because, like, who knows, maybe 20 years ago they did do something like that. But let's see what he has to say in the last 18 seconds.
Homework for tonight, study for test 12, final exam, and you'll be studying over all 5 units, units 1 through 5. That final exam will be in the next lesson.
That's not even worth filming. He said nothing of goodbye. I will check 170. So I'm back. I checked lesson 170 is 1 minute and 26 seconds. So there's actually a goodbye in lesson 170. Let's watch that because weird. That is really weird. I've never seen this before.
Before we take our final exam, I just want to make a couple comments. We're going to be taking the exam in just a
There's
moment.
kids up front.
You're going to need to make sure that your desk is clear, and hopefully you've gained a few of those principles throughout this course of business math. Up on the test and make sure that
They all look really awkward because
Who
the
are these
seniors,
children?
all the seniors left like 3 days ago, and there was 11 kids in class today. So they all like crouching. Wow, nice. At least they did a goodbye.
Okay, guys, so if you remember the first day of school, I remember like sitting here and watching her and being like, oh, stupid algebra, and like, because last year I had really bad experience with Algebra 1 and Miss Smith was a teacher, but like it had nothing to do with her teaching. It was just, I don't know, Algebra 1 was horrible. But then Algebra 2 actually was like a lot more enjoyable. Some parts of it was enjoyable. Some of it was just like, oh, I actually get this. And except recently, honestly, going through all the chapters is like killing me and making me really overwhelmed. And I thought I knew everything, but I really didn't. That's beside the point. Anyway, I did have fun in Algebra 2, and Miss Smith is a really great teacher. I'm gonna miss her, and I really wish she was my teacher next year for geometry. So
I felt the
Miss
same
Smith,
way. It's
if you're
weird.
watching, thank you for being a great teacher. But you're probably not.
Honestly,
watching,
I felt the
but-
same way. It's so weird. Like, Algebra 1, I was like, oh, I hate this class. It's so annoying. I can't understand it. Algebra 2, I was like, wow, I love Miss Smith. She's so great.
Yeah, just a random fact. This is a 5-subject notebook, and I use it for Algebra 2, and it's perfect timing because there's literally, I have 3 pages left. So
That's
this is like my
perfect.
homework for tonight, and maybe a few notes while I study. And then I'm done. A 5-subject notebook for Algebra 2.
Wow.
And then, yeah, so I think that's all I have to say. Let's say goodbye to Miss Smith. This is so sad. I literally had a dream about her 2 nights ago that we met her. Oh, that's weird, but even though she like wasn't the most like open and real, it's still like, I don't know. She's still good.
Since watching, I'd like to give you our thank you for joining us this year. We've enjoyed having you. Hope that you do well in your exam. We'll be praying. And our students here would also like to say goodbye. So our last goodbye, students watching, we'd like to say goodbye to you.
Oh my gosh, this kid. Okay, they're so awkward. Okay, so that's.
I wish it came up like last year.
I know, they're just like.
There's like,
wave
bye.
awkwardly, but rip.
Now I will be beginning my English class, and then I'll say goodbye. I love that class because the kids are so iconic, honestly.
Yeah.
So I'll see you at the end of my class.
Next, I'm gonna start English also.
So we've come to the end of our review in English 12. It was so like sweet. I don't know. Micah was one of the last kids to answer. He was the last kid to answer a question. I mean, he didn't actually answer it, but he was the last kid up there. And as he turns, he's like, bye. Because he probably isn't going to make all the kids wave goodbye, which is annoying. But I'm going to film it for our page because it looks so sweet.
So camera, my class normally has funny kids, including
The same kids my class
the
has.
same kid in her class, and Armand is a really funny one too. I don't think he's in your class though. And neither of them are there today. So during this review, there's not anything funny happening.
Rip. This
I don't
review
know
is
where
pretty
they are.
funny.
Students watching, I want to let you know that we've really enjoyed having you with us this school year, and thank you for watching our tapes and learning with us. I hope that you've learned a lot to help you
with English this year, enjoying the literature and the vocabulary, and learned some good writing principles as well. I also want to let you know that more important than all that, though, is that your relationship with God. I hope that this year we've helped you to focus on your relationship with God and make sure you have a good, close relationship with God. And I hope that you do follow His will for your life. And I know He can do great things for you and with you in the future. So just want to thank you for being with us this year and all you've done. Your homework for our next lesson is just study really hard for that final exam and finish off the school year with a great grade on that final exam.
Oh, that was sad, but I wish Mr. Busey did a better goodbye. Like, if you're an Abeka person watching this, like a student at PCA or something, tell the teachers when you're finishing a video class, like, we love good goodbyes. Like, please give us a good goodbye. We know all the students in the class, and we want the students to come up and wave goodbye. It's like so, like, touching. I hope Mr. Smith does that for economics. Oh no, economics is my last class now, and oh my gosh, I don't want to say goodbye to Mr. Smith. No. See you in a bit.
So this is the end of English 10, and again, as you heard me already rant, Armand and Micah aren't even in this, so like, what's up with that? I missed them. They're the funny ones. But yeah, Mrs. Thompson was good. She definitely spent a majority of the time on literature, and I feel like we learned more on literature than we did in grammar this year. But yeah, I'm kind of scared for the exam because it's like there's lots of confusing things in grammar. But let's see what she has to say.
We've enjoyed having you as part of our class this year, and English 10 students watching. May the Lord bless thee and keep thee and cause His face to shine upon thee. It is my prayer that you'll serve the Lord, you'll take the things that you've learned in English 10 and serve the Lord with all your heart. Thanks for being a part of our class.
Yeah, Mr. Smith is next, and I really am so sad about that.
We both say goodbye to Mr. Smith at the same time. And the next time you get Mr. Smith is in my class that I'm ending.
Why can't they give me Mr. Smith in 11th grade? They're so mean.
I'm pretty sure they'll probably record like
kids at
US History 11 next year with Mr. Smith, and then the next year kids will get it.
It's so unfair. Kids at the academy get Mr. Smith in 11th grade.
I know.
Literally every grade in high school they get him.
Honestly, they do. Now it's time to say goodbye to Mr. Smith.
Okay,
well, not yet.
I
have to watch the lesson and the review, and then say goodbye. So stay tuned for that.
Mr. Smith is gonna say goodbye, and I'm so sad because I won't see him until 12th grade. I don't want 12th grade to come.
And I only have 5 minutes left of economics. 5
Mr.
minutes
Smith,
forever.
why can't you be a next year's teacher? Okay, I'm gonna play his goodbye. I haven't watched it yet.
Well, dear, who's watching with us, I hope you've enjoyed this history year. We've come to lesson 169. Lesson 170, of course, is our final exam. And students watching with us, you've been so much a part of our class, and now we'd like to say goodbye to you. So go ahead and think back
Oh, no, he's not.
heads all year, and you've seen many people come to the front here, so go ahead.
Tanner, who every single lesson he has a new fish on the back of his shirt.
Go ahead, Alden, don't be shy.
Bye. Why'd you mute it? They literally muted it.
They did.
And then I trust that you've enjoyed yourself. I trust that we can learn from the pages of history. Look at God's providential hand and ask Him to bless us. Let's not fail to learn from history. Make sure you're studying chapters 1 through 27, okay? And get some rest. Let's certainly study and do your best. Exam.
My dying marker.
Chapters
1 through 27. No!
Bye, Mr.
No! That is my turn in 5 minutes. Literally since like lesson 2, he's like, make sure you're studying for your final exam. And now it's actually here. I'm done with Mr. Smith until my senior.
Okay, saddest moment in my whole life has arrived. This is probably not, but anyway. I have to say goodbye to Mr. Smith, and he is the greatest teacher on the planet. And he is our favorite teacher ever, and I loved his class so much, and it was so great. It was like modern. This is the most modern class I ever had, and this is just a tribute to Mr. Smith, and I'm honestly so sad I can't.
I'll bring the kids up, but remember, this is like the middle
I know,
of the semester.
I've determined this is actually 2017, I think. It would have to be, yeah, and because the girl was wearing a Christmas shirt
It's like
the other
before
day.
Christmas break.
Yeah, it's before Christmas break, so.
So it's not like he's gonna make it like a huge like your seniors goodbye.
I know, but this was the only thing he filmed in this school year, I think. So. Oh gosh.
No. Okay, play it. I want to see what he said. I've never even watched like anything of this video.
Final exam, the next lesson, and students watching with us, we just want you to know that it has been our pleasure for you to be part of our class
And all of our students here want to just turn around and
They
say
do.
goodbye to you.
Just like
And we
mine.
hope that you do very well on the exam. Probably remembering some of these specifically. Can't forget Ralph, Ren, Katrina, Michelle.
Now they're gonna be
and
offended
so many others
if they don't see
here.
the names.
Some you may try to forget and you'll never be able to. Again, thank you for being with us and make sure you're studying for that test.
That was the greatest ending ever.
But like, who are those kids? I don't
They're
recognize
these
any of
kids
them.
that are iconic. The iconic kids. He's like,
Goodbye.
You know what, students watching, we really appreciate the opportunity we've had of studying biology with you this year throughout our course, and we're so grateful for that. We hope to soon meet you when you come to Pensacola. Hope you're able to do that. For all of us, let's keep our curiosity and really continue exploring the wonders of God's amazing living creation.
Bye. Okay, it's time to say goodbye to Mr. Ridgely's class. He just said, well, students watching, it's hard to believe. We're come to the end.
I've never had him yet, and I get him next year. I'm kind of excited.
I'm so...
I get a lot of new teachers.
apparently he has a cool goodbye, so let's watch. And
Let's see. He probably like,
and-
disappears. And
I
he's
know,
like,
or he like snaps his fingers and the students pop up on this next to him.
could be.
That would be cool.
Okay.
It's like, wow,
I love
everyone
this
gets
class.
everyone
It
gets
was so
sprinkle of the
good.
teleportation for just
Okay.
today.
Let's watch.
Well, students watching, and believe it or not, it is hard to believe this, students watching, but we've come to the end. It's been an enjoyable time. I've enjoyed it. Students watching, I hope you've enjoyed it. The students here have enjoyed it. They've had a wonderful time coming through these 170 lessons together with you. And so at this time, we would just want to take a moment and say goodbye as we leave you for this time. So let's go to this side of the classroom, right over here. Let's go ahead and face the camera. Wave
They
and
actually
say
like
goodbye
put
to
effort
students
into
watching.
making sure every kid is in
And
it.
students
I know.
watching in our
Wait, do I
class
know
physics
anyone
way
of
will
them?
say goodbye in this fashion. As you can see here, yes, indeed, as Trevor has been asking so many times, how do we do that? Well, we do it with several different effects that we have here, but students over here, it's time to say goodbye, so go ahead and turn around.
And then is it him alone in the
And
room?
say goodbye one last
Bye.
He's gonna
So are you children?
and
I don't
we'll
know.
See you later. That just leaves me.
That's so
I
sad.
believe we've come this far, students watching. You've been a wonderful group. Although I may not have been able to see you, I'm sure you've been participating along with us. I hope
What if
you
they haven't,
enjoyed this series on physics. We would be so glad to see you. Well, with that said, it's time to say goodbye.
Oh! Wait, but his snap didn't work because it just flipped the screen.
That was the best goodbye ever. That is so good. He's so nice. Like he literally did all this for us. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That was so good. Well, that was so good, and I'm gonna film it now for our page. So if you want to see the whole video, like up close, then follow our page and find it on there.
Time for the end of Spanish 1.
Look at the camera, and I want you to face the camera so you can tell them goodbye. You're not going to sing to them, okay? Just tell them goodbye. You can wave at them, say adios, whatever you would like. Okay, tell them goodbye. Adios. Hasta la vista.
Bye.
Very good. I have thoroughly enjoyed teaching this year. It's been challenging, of course, because the camera being in the back of the room. You have seen all the people in this classroom.
Oh, the camera lady.
But there's one person in this class you have never met. Here, please. And there, she's coming.
Is someone gonna take her?
I can do without you for a moment. Okay, come on over here. And I want everybody to meet
She's
this
like
new
waiting.
lady. She's the one that makes us
Oh, I remember
good,
this when you-
okay?
I was
She's the one
watching
that
it with
edits
you.
us, and when we make a mistake,
She's like,
She edits too.
it looks good. And so we want to congratulate her. So again, before we
Very
sign
awkward.
off, I trust that you're ever in Pensacola, come visit us. Some of
She's
you will
doing
be
good
watching
now.
this tape years to come, and you will see me, and I
Tape.
will definitely look older, and we all will have grown up and married and had kids. But wow, that's a scary thought. But we're excited at the fact that you were with us. So thank you so very much for being in our class with us this year. Adios.
Adios.
I wish they would show the camera person in the beginning of the year so they can know who's behind the camera the whole time.
I know, yeah, that'd be cool. That was the only one this year then, right? None of your other classes showed. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Mr. Burks showed the camera lady.
Miss
But
Sonia.
none of mine did. Oh, actually, I was thinking that Miss Miss Autry might.
And she mentions how like when you come and see me, I'm gonna be like a lot older because the other tape like
Was like from I
and
think
it
the
lasted
early 2000s
like years
or
and years.
90s.
So like she'd always have like adult students come up to her
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh, you were my teacher." So that's my last video. I'm done. Videos, but now here's all the overload, stress of exams. I'm actually like so scared.
So it's now the next day, and I have 1 minute left of speech class, and this is the last class I will ever take in Abeka, and I still can't believe it. This is my last class. I will be saying goodbye to my last teacher, and I will never be in a class again. Well, obviously a class, but like not an Abeka class. So let's watch. This was the best class ever, seriously, and it was so hilarious. I laughed like every single lesson. I'm gonna miss it, even though it's like 17 years old.
Every day I listen to my speech. Well, that's because you're a speech teacher. No, it's because I'm a citizen of this country. It is because I am an ambassador of Jesus Christ. It's been a joy to have you in our class.
Most iconic kids ever. Like, what even? It's crazy. Like, they are all really old now. They're like 30s and 40s, or well, in their I remember they're like 38 or something. So, but I remember every single kid. This is like the only class I've really like you get to know every kid really, which is kind of cool. Wow, it's over. So that was the end of speech class, and the end of my career watching Abeka videos. See you in the next clip.
That's the end of my senior year of high school. That is really sad, honestly. And I mean, I want Fia to continue with these videos, so stay tuned for next year for her first day of school by herself. And maybe I'll vlog college. Who knows?
Yeah, comment if you want her to like do like something.
Maybe.
But you're gonna be so awkward, and you would just.
And
like,
I probably
hate
want
it.
time, so who knows?
Well.
But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.
Don't forget to check out our Instagram page, Abeka Video Students Community. Comment below if you do Abeka or not. And sorry if like you don't even know what it is and we didn't explain it. Like
it's a
check it out
homeschool
somehow.
curriculum.
You probably realize what it is by now, but yeah.
Be sure to check out my day in a life senior year. I think I will have posted that before this video, so you can check that out. So again, thanks for watching this video. It's sadness,
Oh, my
but
screen went to.
I'm excited for new things in the future, so.
But let's all learn to live in the moment. Something we all need to work on. Everyone. Like she's all like the whole like month ago she was like, oh my gosh, we end school in 14 days. Oh my gosh, we end school in 2 days. It's like, okay, live in the moment and appreciate exactly what's happening in this time because like you're going to, if you don't, you're going to regret it. You're going to look back at your childhood years and be like, I wish I wasn't always focused on the future. Like sure, it's a great thing to focus on the future and like be excited and stuff, but like don't just always like act like this doesn't matter, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't know if you get it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you do.
I
See you
can't
later.
stand like this anymore. So
Yeah.
we'll see you next
Whoa, my arm
time.
looks so weird like that.
Bye.
Okay, that was